you ever stepped into a home and felt as if time slowed down? A place where every corner whispers a story, every texture feels familiar, and every room wraps you in comfort. Today, we're exploring a cozy vintage cottage that feels straight out of a storybook dream, filled with timeless charm, warm colors, treasured antiques, and thoughtful decorating ideas. This enchanting home reminds us that beauty doesn't come from perfection. It comes from creating spaces that make us feel truly at home. The magic begins before we even step inside. Soft climbing roses frame weathered windows, while a winding stone pathway leads toward a welcoming front door painted in a muted sage green. One decorating lesson this cottage teaches beautifully is the power of layered landscaping. Combining flowers, natural stone, and vintage garden accents creates depth and character, making a home feel inviting long before guests cross the threshold. The front porch feels like a gentle invitation to pause. A wooden rocking chair sits beside overflowing flower pots, while soft cushions in faded floral patterns add comfort and charm. One secret to creating a cozy porch is mixing natural materials like wicker, wood, and linen. Together, they create warmth and authenticity. This simple space becomes a peaceful retreat where morning coffee feels like a cherished daily ritual. Inside, the entryway immediately sets the mood. An antique console table displays fresh flowers, vintage books, and a softly glowing lamp. A patterned runner stretches across aged hardwood floors, guiding visitors deeper into the home. Decorating experts often recommend creating a focal point near the entrance. Here, the layered textures and collected treasures establish a welcoming atmosphere that tells guests exactly what kind of home awaits them. The living room feels wonderfully lived in. A comfortable slip-covered sofa is surrounded by vintage side tables, woven baskets, and shelves filled with beloved books. Soft cream, dusty blue, and warm beige create a soothing palette. One timeless decorating tip is to prioritize comfort over perfection. Layering throw blankets, textured pillows, and meaningful objects makes a room feel personal, inviting, and effortlessly cozy. Throughout the cottage, vintage furniture pieces add soul and history. A weathered cabinet, an antique coffee table, and a beautifully aged armchair create visual richness impossible to replicate with brand new furnishings. Decorating with vintage pieces adds character and uniqueness. Even one carefully chosen antique can become a conversation piece while bringing warmth and authenticity to an otherwise ordinary room. The kitchen feels charming and practical at the same time. Open shelves display ironstone dishes, copper pots catch the sunlight, and wooden cutting boards lean casually against a backsplash of handmade tile. One lesson from cottage decorating is to embrace beautiful everyday items as decor. Functional pieces displayed thoughtfully create a kitchen that feels both welcoming and naturally elegant. As afternoon fades into evening, the cottage begins to glow. Warm table lamps, candlelight, and gentle wall sconces create layers of illumination throughout the home. One of the easiest ways to make a room feel cozy is through lighting. Rather than relying on a single overhead fixture, multiple soft light sources create depth, intimacy, and a calming atmosphere that instantly transforms any space. The dining room centers around a large farmhouse table surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs. Fresh flowers, linen napkins, and simple candle holders create understated elegance. Decorating doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the most beautiful spaces are built around meaningful experiences. A welcoming table encourages connection, conversation, and memorable gatherings, making the room feel alive with warmth and hospitality. The bedroom feels like a peaceful sanctuary. Layers of soft quilts, embroidered pillows, and flowing curtains create a dreamy retreat. Muted colors and natural fabrics promote relaxation while adding timeless beauty. One decorating secret often used in cozy homes is layering textiles. Mixing cotton, linen, and knit textures adds visual interest while making a room feel inviting, comfortable, and wonderfully restful. Every shelf throughout the cottage tells a story. Vintage clocks, framed family photographs, ceramic pictures, and treasured books create displays filled with personality. Rather than chasing trends, this home embraces meaningful collections. A valuable decorating lesson is to display items that spark memories or joy. Personal touches make a house feel authentic and create spaces that truly reflect the people who live there. Tucked beside a sunlit window sits a cozy reading nook that feels impossible to resist. A comfortable armchair, a small side table, and a basket filled with books create the perfect escape. Creating dedicated comfort zones within a home adds both function and charm. Even a small unused corner can become a favorite retreat with thoughtful furniture placement and warm accessories. Fresh greenery appears throughout the cottage. Delicate flowers sit in vintage pitchers, potted herbs thrive near sunny windows, and branches gathered from the garden decorate simple vases. Nature softens every room and adds life to the decor. Incorporating plants, seasonal flowers, and natural elements creates a connection between indoors and outdoors, making a home feel fresh, balanced, and welcoming year-round. This storybook cottage reminds us that true beauty isn't found in perfect rooms or expensive furnishings. It's found in warmth, comfort, memories, and thoughtful details that make a house feel like home. Every vintage treasure, soft lamp glow, and cozy corner tells a story of a life beautifully lived. If this charming cottage inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more cozy home inspiration here on Decorifka, where every beautiful space has a story worth sharing.